I'm about to tear up this Buffalo Exchange because it's one of those moments where everything I own makes me feel ugly. If you're new here, hello, my name's Chelsea. I'm a 30-something living alone here in New York City. I am not proud of myself for the damage I just did. In this video, I have some productive days preparing for spring semester of college that starts in just a few days. There's some apartment declutter, organizing my iPad, even a New York City blizzard with an unexpected surprise thanks to my apartment building being 100 years old.
Guess what? The heat went out again.
Yeah, not so fun, but whatever, first world problems. So sit back, relax, unclench your jaw, and I invite you to stick around.
Hi, you're staticky. You're so staticky.
I made a grave mistake of walking into a Buffalo Exchange with no list, no plan. I love that Buffalo Exchange, so I couldn't resist. But also, hi, welcome to the vlog. I'm Chelsea. I start school in a few days. I have to get productive here. You know, sometimes shopping is productive. I feel like the least damage I could do is going to a thrift store for clothes. I got some pretty cute stuff, not gonna lie. I think I'm learning more and more about my personal taste the older I get, and the more I'm around clothes that are like, oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. That's the style I want. Otherwise, I just end up with like this. Like, this is fine, but this says nothing about my personality, right? I just really like to wear things that make me feel comfortable these days. However, there are some cheeky pieces in here. Buffalo Exchange is the best place for earrings, so I got some of those too, you know. I do love a good beige. I really like neutral colors with interesting patterns. Oh, yes, y'all, this is gonna be so good. I didn't try anything on in the store. Honestly, this with a black bra is a vibe. I just love t-shirts. I love it. Sometimes I like baggy, sometimes I like skin tight, whatever. I just love it. I got these pants. I don't know. No, I should have tried these on. Oh, I love these though. They're too small. No, we're not keeping anything in the closet that I think, maybe I'll fit into this someday. Sorry, no, not happening. Too old for that shit. I love it. Wait, I love it. This is great. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Yes, this is very studious, you know? Oh, I love this though. Cute, huh? Okay, and then I got, as an accessory, hello. Well, I love it. Hey. Okay, I'm gonna put these back on with the next outfit. I look like I'm about to join the circus. Oh, guys. Hell yeah. Not with these pants. These make me feel ridiculous. I got this keychain for my keys because I didn't have one. These earrings. I love them. Cute, right? Dope. Okay, I'm gonna take this off. It's one of those things with this. I never actually like, you know, I don't even think this can reach. No, it can't reach. Well, I'll just put the pants on and it covers it up. The air is so dry. I got a humidifier and I realized from doing that my apartment's been at like 21% humidity, which I guess is very, very low. But right now I'm headed out to, I'm going to Greenpoint. I'm visiting, what am I saying? I'm going to have coffee with a friend and I'll probably go grocery shopping because there's a storm a brewing. I heard today that we're supposed to get like 6 to 10 inches of snow here. So I'm gonna go to Trader Joe's today. It's a Thursday when there's still stuff on the shelves, but we'll see. Again, we're not supposed to have it too bad, and by the time this video comes out, we'll know more of like what happened with the storm. So I hope everyone is safe. God, my skin is dry, man. Gonna be doing some apartment resetting in this video too. There's quite a bit that I want to organize. Just a little bit of everything, which is nice.
It's like coffee creamer. Oh yeah? Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I like it a lot. The sweet cream is my favorite. I miss when we were teenage girls and now tomboys.
The joke's on me, because Trader Joe's was a little bit crazy. I got a bunch of random stuff and then ingredients for a recipe that my dietitian gave me. She like showed me her own personal recipes and her favorite ones. I'm like, yeah, I want to try that. Some stuff with lentils and stuff, whatever. I'll make this quick, okay? Blueberries, green onion pancakes, never tried those before. I got ground turkey, salmon. I feel so blessed to have a full-size refrigerator. Pork shumai, vegetable pad thai. I'm basically getting everything frozen that I would normally order for takeout. Mushroom ravioli, my favorite pasta whatever. Cool. 3 yogurts, fig flavor. Anyone have the fig flavor? Passion guava and honey. I love the honey one. Got some sweet cream, coffee creamer. Oh, my favorite candy, I found it again. They didn't have it for a while. This like freeze-dried watermelon, lentils, tomatoes, and my butter pickles, which I'm probably gonna eat right now if I'm being honest. I got white quinoa. I've never had, white quinoa to me seems like couscous, but it's not. It's a different grain, but beef bone broth for the quinoa. I got 2 avocados, 2 potatoes, 2 onions, and then some more lentils. Wow. I really went hard on the lentils. I didn't mean to do that. Seeing my friend Morgan was really great. We caught up at a Maman coffee shop. There's one in Greenpoint, and I got a sandwich that I brought half of that home, so I'll probably eat that in a little bit. And yeah, it was so good. I'm really digging these coffee chats with friends. It's just nice. It's not a huge strain on the budget. You can just kind of sit there for however long you want. And very cool, very cool. I am in denial that school is starting in 2 freaking days. Like, I'm ready to go back, but I've been loving this downtime too, just because things were so crazy in the fall, but I know that they're not going to be that crazy this time around. I think I know a bit more of what to expect this time around, and I can relax a little bit and hopefully be able to have more of a balance. That's all I want for this semester. I'm looking at my iPad right now because I need to it needs some love. Another element that I love very, very much about my iPad that's made a huge difference in my note-taking is this. So I actually bought a paper-like screen protector pretty much immediately after getting my iPad for school last fall. I was definitely influenced. I had heard a lot of good things about how it makes digital note-taking actually feel natural. And from my experience, yeah, it strikes that great balance between friction and smoothness really well when you're writing on the screen. It's been one of those details that has incentivized me to use my iPad more because writing on it feels so intuitive. My pencil tip has stayed in great condition too, if you can see. I've literally taken hundreds of pages of notes on this thing with this pencil, so I think that's saying something. Paperlike also has the digital planner Lite that you can download for free and then upload it into your note-taking app of choice. This is great for any students, creatives, professionals on a budget who like that clean minimalist look that's also very functional. Up until like 5 years ago, I was strictly a handwritten planner girly. So it's actually kind of healing to find that happy medium between that human intentional feeling of handwriting that I love with the practicality of organizing digitally. You can also upgrade to the Paperlike Pro Planner that has even more features like a vertical layout and journal pages. Last semester I sort of free wrote all my homework assignment and due dates in many different apps. It was not a good system. Unfortunately, several of the due dates got lost in the mix. So I'm looking forward to trying this out this semester to keep my homework due dates and my to-do list like all in one place. If you want to try out the Digital Planner Lite for free, click the link in my description box below. Thank you very much to Paperlike for sponsoring this video. I want to set up the folders for my new classes. Like I have a whole folder that's dedicated to the fall semester, which is it's great to have because I have all of my math notes in here so that I can reference. It's like I still have my handwritten notes from last semester, but it's not as easy to keep them organized, and after a while you just have to build up a ton of notebooks. The reason I got my iPad was for taking notes, so I'm really glad that it worked out so well. But yeah, I have like so many. I think, how many pages of math notes did I take? 111 pages of math notes. We'll call this Spring 2026. Maybe green. New folder. We're gonna do yeah, I'm taking web design. I'm signed up for it right now. I figured it'd be good to like take a class that keeps my coding fresh. It's fun. I want to have fun. Last class I'm taking is Spanish. Okay, cool. So for pre-calc, I'm gonna make a new notebook. I think that's pretty much it for that. I think I might go, I think I have to leave the house a little bit. We're expecting a snowstorm. Literally tomorrow. Everyone's panicking and everyone's freaking out, but there's been so many times where we've had like 6 to 10 inches of snow, and it's business as usual, so I don't know why everyone's panicking. But now it's got me panicking. I'm honestly a little panicky a little bit right now because my heat isn't working. I'm actually a little cold in this. So that should be interesting. Monday's my first day of school. We might have to be virtual for it, which kind of sucks, but you know what? It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's gonna be so cold out. I have spent 25 minutes getting ready and look at me. Oh my gosh. I have 2 pairs of pants on. I tried to do 2 pairs of socks, but it wouldn't fit in my shoe. I have like a turtleneck sweater. Oh, then a big fluffy flannel. Then my full length coat. Watch, I'm still gonna be cold.
Don't make unnecessary journeys. Don't take risks on treacherous roads.
Hey, good, how are you? That was an interesting outing. I ended up getting like 90% beverages for some reason. I don't know. I feel like I was apparently thirsty. Here I was worried there wouldn't be any water there. There was so many. I felt okay taking 2. Also, when I was coming upstairs, I saw a car for some guy that fixes boilers. I feel good about the heat coming back on. They never let us suffer too much. The heat went out a couple years ago and it was fine. Coconut water, some Cheetos, I don't know. I feel like I was lacking snack food. Like I got these tortilla chips. I got more beverages. I got 2 Ollipops. And I got, just chips. And then I got a soup. And do you say this kefir or kefir or kefir? It just looked really good. I was really thirsty. Then I got bananas. All of that was $46. I'm keeping the cats warmed up. Oh, good one. Good one. Wow. Look at you. Do you want to go in the pocket? I have a big pouch here. Slide, do it. Wow! How fun! No hands! That's pretty impressive. I'm feeling really, really lazy tonight. We're gonna be productive, just not at this moment. We will. Tomorrow. Rest is very productive. Cheers to that. I'm excited for the snow.
Peeing on everything.
I was running. I would rather be the sick one. No, why? Past life regression. Oh no. You die. I let myself sleep last night without an alarm. Then I woke up at 10. I haven't slept this late in a while. I woke up and there's a blizzard happening and Gordo licking snow off his paws just made me want to implode because it was so cute. I woke up today feeling like, okay, I'm kind of back in the school mindset a little bit. I want to do more with my iPad too, like more redesign. I set up all this stuff for school, but I want to do maybe a new background color or something. Gotta zhuzh it up. And I also got an email that tomorrow's our first day back is gonna be remote because of the snow. It's okay. At least I get to be home in my warm apartment and we get to enjoy our last day of winter break. Freaking crazy. I'm gonna get to work, but I'm gonna go outside first. I also have to take out my garbage. Might as well. Whoa. This is crazy. I just passed a guy with a Red Bull and a cigarette. That was such a vibe. There's at least 7 or 8 inches out there, and it's only 1 p.m. Apparently, like, there's supposed to be heavier stuff coming later tonight. Hanging out my scarf to dry. There's still a bunch of businesses open because I'm pretty sure the people that are working them are just locals here. The coffee shop down the street from me was full of people, and there's like all kinds of condensation on the windows. You can't even see in. My super's out there shoveling, and she's this older woman, and I was like, do you need help? She was like, you really have nothing better to do? And I was like, no, what else am I doing today? I am getting ready to tackle some of the dire crevices of my apartment that are so disorganized that it's even bothering me, which, if you know me, is really saying something. It's time to clean in all the cracks and declutter some of my appliances. There's also a big closet that I want to reorganize, and parts of my office too. Pretty much everything that's hidden behind a cabinet door needs some serious help. Even though I've put this off for so long, today ended up being the perfect day to tackle this project, while being able to watch the snow fall outside my window, with my music playing in the background, with my cute cat napping by the window. Spending this time off my phone cleaning this place, totally in the zone, just clears my head. It's exactly what I needed. That looks so much better. That feels so much better. I am really excited about starting this next chapter of school. I'm excited to see how much I'll grow with math. Pre-calculus feels like a class I never thought I'd ever take, but here I am at 34 doing the damn thing, you know? Have you guys started spring semester yet? Let me know in the comments how the journey is going for you too. Wow. Okay, so the main reason why I needed to clean out this closet was because a bottle of body wash leaked from the top shelf of the closet all the way down to the floor. I did not realize how much of a pain this would be to clean off. I've been doing so well. I've made it to the last step. This one shouldn't take me too long. Go through this a little bit, clean it out. I think there's a bunch of just random stuff in there. Maybe organize the bookshelf a little bit. But other than that, this room's pretty good. I threw away so much stuff from the closet. None of that I needed whatsoever. Take a look, Deli girl. It's all like cat stuff and espresso. We're getting there. Everything's emptied, and we're just putting stuff back in. This is just some laundry. I didn't have another place to put it for the time being, and we're getting there. One thing I really wanted was a designated area for my camera and stuff, so I can just make it as easy as possible to grab something and start filming, instead of, because everything's kind of everywhere at the moment. So I think that's what this is gonna be.
One for the books, everybody knows it hurts when the end is close. Star-crossed lovers still hold on. We're running.
All of my memory cards all in one place. I'm back in this thing, man. It's so amazing. I'm just curled up on the couch because guess what? The heat went out again. And I got a text from my building management being like, so sorry. We sent the guy out yesterday to fix the boiler and he said that it was fine. And we tried to get a guy out today, but due to the snow, we know this is really unfortunate. But my little cats are so cold. I got the heating pad for Dell. Oh, building stuff. It's not like I don't have 1,000 blankets. Some of y'all are like, why do you keep renewing the lease here? Because this apartment, sure, it's falling apart. That's true. See, look, Dell's on her throne. Yes, it's falling apart a little bit, but have you seen the rental market right now? I don't think I have the option to be picky currently. I have a very affordable apartment for a 2-bedroom. That's just one of the reasons why I'm like, I don't see myself moving. Also, I've never had a community with the people I've lived in the building. I know most people that are in the building and we're actually friends. And I've never ever had that. And I just know if I move, I'm gonna miss that so much because we all take care of each other's cats. And living alone, like, that is a really, really, really important resource. And I also take care of their cats. So like, we got a thing going on. You know, knowing my personal deal breakers, the heat going out once a year or twice a year, it's not enough for me to move. I think I still have hot water, so that's good. But maybe, you know, I'll just do the things that I wouldn't normally do because I'm too hot to do them. For one, I can sit like this. I would never do that in my scorching hot apartment. This is so cozy. This is like, I get to embody the coziness here. To hold a hot beverage with little chilly fingers, incredible. I think it's just starting to lighten up outside. Yeah, I think the snow will be over by midnight. Yeah, maybe because I finished all the organizing I wanted to do. It looks amazing. By my standards, it looks amazing and it feels amazing. I didn't get to cook like I wanted to. Like I had that recipe, you know, I wanted to try. I don't think I have the bandwidth for that tonight. It's already 9:40, but I do need to eat something. I have frozen food. This is what I braved Trader Joe's for. And I really want to watch that movie that my friend Julie recommended to me that I told you about yesterday, which, did I even tell you about that? I don't think I did. It's called The Worst Person in the World. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do that. I wanted to show you my iPad, what it looks like now. I got this background on Etsy and I love it. Okay, so this is the main screen with all of my normal apps or whatever. I set this up so like there's no pages for me to scroll over to. I have home and study widgets set up. So study, it automatically turns me on study mode, do not disturb. I mean, come on, how cool is that? I might change the colors and whatever, and then I click the home and then it goes back to those settings. How freaking cool, huh? I want to have it set up so I have my new planner, like a widget linked here from my GoodNotes, but I don't know how to do that. I don't think you can. All I can set up like widget wise for GoodNotes is like a quick note just by doing that. I'll figure it out. But that's so cool. I just finished the movie. It was really good, but really, really sad. Deli fell asleep on me. It was giving a hammock because my knees were tucked up into this, and she just came up and fell asleep. I think she was there for at least an hour and a half. It was the longest she sat on my lap, maybe ever. I nearly fell asleep on the couch because I was like, that's my one rule of this house, is we don't move Del. When Del sits on you, there you stay. I was prepared to just sleep there. It's honestly warmer in the living room than my bedroom. I'm not meaning to complain. It's just sharing the experience. So I'm excited to start school tomorrow. Now that my space is like all organized and my iPad set up and all my classes are official, I'm really excited to be taking the classes I'm taking, but I'm also very excited to be able to take like more classes that are more focused to things I want to take. You know what I mean? Like I want to be done with the prerequisites, and I think I should be after summer at least. So that's exciting. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up before you go. That's a great way to support my channel, as well as to hype the video if you're able, and subscribe, ring the notification bell. Good morning, it's the next day. Oh my god, I feel it, the heat's on. Oh my god, yay. Last night was really cold. Oh my god, Deli and Gordo have never been so cuddly with me. Oh my god, I feel it. I don't want to move. So happy. Dude, you would think I had slept on the street with how I'm reacting to this. I know, it's ridiculous. Never let me complain about this heat ever again. But this morning I was able to take a hot shower and that really helped. Guys, it's on.